What's good? I'm on break at work, and I want to talk about this coronavirus real quick and how ridiculous the media making it out to be. Like, I know people got sick from it, and it's spreading more and more every day. But like, this thing got so ridiculous with the media that the NBA even canceled their season. Well, they haven't canceled, but they suspended their season until further notice. And then on top of that, you got other leagues and all that talking about they might cancel out, and the NCAA tournament, they talking about having a tournament and having players play without the fans showing up, so this virus don't spread around the arena, whatnot, and social and different events and things like that, like concerts and all that. Talking about they canceling it for this coronavirus, and I'm looking like, what? To me, this is a glorified, in my opinion, this is a glorified code, in my opinion. They just trying to use this as a distraction. I honestly believe that. They using this as a distraction. Look, Donald Trump, I think they trying to take their eyes off Donald Trump in this impeachment thing, because how did this just come out all of a sudden? Like, I bet you the coronavirus been around for many, many years, and they probably got a cure for it, and they just brought it over here so they could talk about it and blow it way out of proportion. That's what I'm thinking. Sorry, that's one of the things, but I think they're blowing way out of proportion this coronavirus situation. I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb, and people not going to events and hotels and all that. And I heard that, and it's a lot of money lost for nothing, in my opinion. Hotels not getting their money because people not showing up to sporting events or concerts or whatever. You got hotels not getting their money, restaurants not getting their money. You got people that live their daily lives to live off the income of these events and all that, and they're not getting their money. And that's really a big problem. Is people out here that's living and dying off of this type of stuff. So I think it's ridiculous that people going way out of proportion for this. Even the NBA, I feel like they're going way out of proportion for it. I mean, they bring over new diseases and viruses every year or every few years or whatever. They doing it. It's just a distraction, like the Ebola, just like the H1N1, all that. It's a complete distraction. And people not seeing it, I don't understand why. Wasn't we just talking about Donald Trump impeachment, and then all of a sudden we're not talking about it no more? Like, and then the presidential election, people not talking about how the gas prices went down. People not talking about none of this. How the election going on, not really. They're not talking about it like that. All you're hearing about is the coronavirus everywhere you go. I'm tired of hearing about it from the media. I'm tired of hearing it from it. I know I'm still talking about like everybody else talking about it, but I'm just sick of hearing it. I'm going to live my life the way I live my life. Shoot. I mean, another thing, why this all of a sudden making people start buying hand sanitizer? Like, y'all should have been start doing that. Y'all should have been start using hand sanitizer, like, and different things to not catch colds and all that. All of a sudden, everybody want to use them now. These are people. Some of these people work at restaurants and all that. They don't wash their hands. They don't do none of that shit. They just go in there and try to cook some food while washing their hands. They're touching their face. They're touching their eyes. They're touching their private parts. They go out the back? I see people every day go out the restroom every day without washing their hands after they just got done taking a shit in the fucking toilet. Nasty motherfuckers like that. That's how fucking viruses spread around. That shit been going on for years, and colds and all that shit and diseases. This ain't no new shit. This just some shit to distract us, honestly. I'm quite sure there's more worse viruses than the coronavirus in the world right now. This just something they want to keep talking about, though. Shoot. I'm quite sure I know people buying hand sanitizers, but they not buying hand soap. Things like that. Like, sanitizer's gonna get all the germs and dirt off your hands. You know? It just ass backwards. This country is stupid. If you don't see this as a distraction, then I don't know what does. But that's all I got to say about that. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm gone. Peace.